Good morning, Gary Huang. Welcome to Portugal, District 1970.
Thank you. Obrigado.
Oh, yeah. It's a pleasure to have you here. We have already been in Germany with Olga Neck, in Australia with Jan Risley, now in Taiwan. Then we will fly to Sri Lanka with Ravidran, but to United States with John Yuko and also John Germ. Thank you so much. It's a wonderful pleasure. Gary, we have a surprise for you, a small video we prepared for you. I think you will enjoy it. It's a happy video.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Then I know you agree with me, we shall make Rotary fun. So during last International Assembly, we did try something like your happy clap. And we do it in this way, it's very simple. I want you to do it with me, and you can learn this one and bring back to your club. You can play this in your club meeting, in the project, or in the fireside meeting, whatever you think is proper. What we do is we clap once, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, and 2 times.
Thank you, Gary, to bring us your happy clap and also this idea to have fun on Rotary. I will keep now in Portuguese, and I ask you please if you can switch to the translation English mode, and I will go to the Portuguese mode to talk also with our Portuguese fellows. Thank you.
Okay.
Obrigado. Obrigado.
Okay.
So, muito obrigado, Gary. Passava-lhe a palavra para que possa partilhar connosco durante alguns minutos a importância da Rotary Foundation. Teremos um período no final de algumas perguntas dos nossos companheiros do Distrito 1970. Pedi-lhe então que partilhasse connosco esse tema. Porque é que é tão importante hoje, mais do que nunca, the Rotary Foundation?
Okay, thank you. Thank you all for inviting me to participate on this wonderful and very special district assembly. You want to translate it now, or you want me to complete it?
Está a ser traduzido. O Gary já optou pelo inglês?
Okay, so I will finish in English first.
You can
okay.
keep. Pode continuar. Obrigado.
All right. Okay. So, fellow Rotarians, especially thank you that our President-elect Holger, I think probably on the line, and also General Secretary John Hugo. Nice to see you all here. And let me begin by thanking you for hosting this event. And it is my great pleasure to address this audience. Also, I understand today is your virtual district assembly, and you have more than 89 club president-elect participated. In fact, you are all good. You were selected to serve at this position because your past service and your outstanding service to the Rotary, so you become our president-elect. I want to congratulate all of you. In fact, you do not need to have any training. You're already good. But the training opportunity like this is to help you to become a better leader, to have more preparation for your work, to lead your clubs or to lead your district. So congratulations, and I'm pleased to share some of my thoughts with you, especially to share with you what Rotary Foundation is doing now, especially for the last 2.5 months. So fellow Rotarians, this is a dynamic place in the world of Rotary. You show the world that you can truly make a difference. You grew in membership, particularly women's membership. You have led the way in Rotary Foundation's contributions, and you have pursued innovative service projects. But today, we all face a new challenge, that coronavirus pandemic. At this difficult time, the world needs Rotary to help bring people together. The world needs Rotary to help the most vulnerable, and Rotarians need each other to stay connected and to take action against COVID-19. And I'm proud of the work Rotary members and the foundation are carrying out to stop the spread of COVID-19 and to help people affected. You know, when I think of all that you are pulling into efforts around the world, I think of an old Chinese saying. We say, 平时多流汗，战时少流血. In English, it means the more you sweat in peacetime, the less you bleed in war. Looking at everyone gathered for this virtual meeting, I see people who embody this idea. As Rotarians, we see the problems in the world. Then we take courage. And as a Rotarian, we see the problem in the world. Then we take courageous steps to solve them. And even problems that many of us have never lived through before, like a global pandemic. We took action for the cause of public health long before COVID appeared. And because of our experience, we are making a difference today. We are finding ways to apply our knowledge and experience in fighting another deadly disease, polio, to the COVID-19 response. The polio eradication program is already using the advanced disease eradication infrastructure to protect the vulnerable from COVID-19, especially in polio endemic countries. We are people of action, people who create lasting change. equipped by the resource of the foundation, we are able to make a difference in thousands of communities throughout the world. Members can use district grant funds to support local activities, such as purchasing protective medical gear for health workers. You can repurpose previously planned activities as a COVID-19 responses, or reimburse COVID-19 activities dating back to March 15, 2020 in your district's 2020-21 district grant. And you can apply your district designated fund, the DDF, to COVID efforts. The trustees are also waiving the 30% foreign finance requirement for any new global grant that address COVID-19. As of last week, over 12 million US dollars for global grant has been used to fight COVID-19. In addition, the trustee recently added COVID-19 projects to its list of eligible activities for disaster response grant. Due to your generosity to the foundation, approximately 4.8 million US dollars in this grant have already been disbursed. As of March, your district has already donated over 46,500 to the foundation, and you have taken decisive action to fight COVID-19. And you receive a disaster response grant in the amount of 25,000 US dollars to provide personal hygiene equipment to hospitals affected by COVID-19 in Portugal. Your club are providing protective equipment to frontline health workers. You are giving supplies to food banks, and you are keeping the people in your communities connected and engaged. I know that the Rotary Foundation changes life because I have seen it with my own eyes. And it is Rotary leaders like you who make it all possible by volunteering, leading, and giving. So please continue to take action, and we will overcome COVID-19 together, and in the process, make Rotary and our foundation stronger. Please help by giving what you can to the Rotary Foundation so that we can push forward the amazing progress we have made for global public health. Thank you very much for your help and contribution. Obrigado. 谢谢.
Presidente Gary, pelas suas importantes e elucidativas palavras sobre a importância da Rotary Foundation, uma organização com mais de 100 anos e que, desde a Convenção de Atlanta, em 1917, que Arch Klump lançou este projeto, esta ideia, e que hoje ajuda tantas pessoas no mundo. Nós temos ainda alguns minutos e eu gostaria de dar a oportunidade que alguns companheiros do nosso distrito colocassem algumas perguntas ao Presidente Gary. Eu ia pedir à companheira Diolinda Nunes, do Rotary Club de São João da Madeira, também a nossa Presidente da Comissão de Serviços Internacionais, companheira de Olinda, que possa colocar uma questão ao nosso querido Presidente Gary Huang. Obrigado.
Muito obrigada, Sérgio.
Obrigado.
Companheiro Gary Huang, muito obrigada pelas suas palavras. Foi muito enriquecedor ouvi-lo nesta sua intervenção sobre a Rotary Foundation. A minha pergunta é sobre a relação da Rotary Foundation com a Organização Mundial de Saúde nestes tempos de pandemia. Concretamente, tendo em conta a missão da Organização Mundial de Saúde de promover e desenvolver a saúde no mundo inteiro e considerando também a missão do Rotary em suportar e apoiar o mundo e a melhoria da qualidade de vida no mundo, eu pergunto se a Rotary Foundation pretende e pensa aumentar os seus donativos para a Organização Mundial de Saúde, agora que esta organização perdeu uma parte tão significativa dos seus contributos.
Presidente Gary?
Yes. I don't understand the Portuguese. Someone has to translate the
President
problem to
Gary,
me.
can you switch off to English channel, please, in translation?
In English channel?
Oh, I can make you directly from here. I make you directly.
Okay, all right.
So, better. Yolinda, can you do it in English?
Okay, of course.
Do it in English.
Okay, so dear fellow Gary Huang,
Thank
you very much for your speech. It has been a great pleasure to listen to you. My question is related to the relationship between Rotary Foundation and World Health Organization. Namely, I'd like to know if Rotary Foundation intends to increase their contribution to World Health Organization now that they have lost significantly their contributions, and taking into account that their missions are their missions have a certain proximity, if I can say so.
Yes, I think Rotary Foundation received many generous donations from the Rotarian worldwide, and through the foundation trustee and the staff, and we management all this money and use to the different projects and in different function. And many of this money are invest in the different way or plan and budgeted for use in the scholarship or in the global grant or in the peace center, etc. So most of money are planned and budgeted, and we cannot finish them all. And that's why we emphasize that, and people can pay more attention on the annual fund, and that will continue to put that in the base of the foundation, and we only use the interest or the benefactor return. And for the situation like this COVID-19 response or disease happened, it wasn't on our plan. That's why as a chairman of this year's foundation, I call immediately to the executive committee of board of trustee, and we study how many or how much money we are available to help immediately to the worldwide Rotarian who need help. And within the executive committee, in 3 days, we know we have 1 million can use, but this been out within few days. So we able to squeeze 3 million more, and then we set up that each grant for release project only limited to $25,000 and to keep out as quick as possible and to give as many districts as possible. So fortunately, and this money and also approved and delivered out by now, as I mentioned on my speech, $4.8 million being released. And besides that, we also study how to waive the 30% of the matching fund from the DDF. And that made much easier for every club or every district and to apply for this global grant. And that's why more than 1,200 million that been dispersed to all the districts. And also that Board of Trustees allow you to revise all the 2020-21 plan global grant fund, and you are able to rearrange or reapply to help for the COVID-19. And that also become very effective, and many districts have applied and get approved for this new way of handling the grants. So this is the best our board can do at the moment, but because of the time is so short and we wasn't budget this, so up to now we almost finish all the money we can. So, but we still receiving many applications now. So we have to tell them that for those incoming application for this release fund, they are piling up and have to waiting for the chair-elect Ravi's approval and to help to release the money from next year. And next year, I mean after July, to help. So this is the current situation for the foundation. And we try our best, and we hope that we can do more if we have enough extra money. Thank you.
Thank you. Obrigado, Diolinda. Abraço especial para São João da Madeira, clube especial também. Thank you, dear Gary. We have 3 minutes. I think we can have another question. O companheiro António Dias, do Rotary Clube de Vila Real, creio que está connosco também, ia pedir que fosse muito sucinto, uma vez que temos apenas 3 minutos. Eu sei que há aqui mais questões para serem colocadas e eu vou pedir aos companheiros que não conseguiram colocar neste momento de pergunta ao companheiro Gary Huang, que o possam fazer à tarde ao nosso secretário-geral, John Newcomb. Companheiro António Dias, bom dia.
Muito bom dia, é um prazer estar a participar nesta nossa Assembleia. E, portanto, para ser prático, rápido, não perdermos muito tempo, eu gostaria de perguntar qual a importância... Em inglês ou português, já agora, Sr.
Como
Governador?
quiser, se fizer em inglês, se colocar em inglês já não preciso traduzir.
Muito bem, então. The Rotary Foundation has received the highest rating from Charity Navigator, and I ask what is the importance of this recognized to Rotary Foundation.
Obrigado, companheiro António. Um abraço para Vila Real e até breve. Dear Gary Huang, did you receive the question? Directly from Vila Real to Taiwan. This is the world we live right now, global digital world. Dear Gary Huang, do you receive the question? Ficamos sem ouvir. We are not listening. We are not listening, Gary Huang. I think it...
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, now, yeah.
Did you get the...
Yeah,
Did you receive the question, my dear President Gary Huang?
No, please.
Okay.
Can you repeat again?
Our fellow Antonio Diaz has asked you what's the relevance for the recognizing Charity Navigator to Rotary Foundation. This is our last question.
Okay. I think our foundation are very proud because of our transparency and because of the way we handle and the way we help for the community worldwide. So we receive the highest grade from the Navigators Award for the 4-star organization. And this is on the top list of this special award, and we have continued receive this award for more than 6 years now, and this proves that we are under good shape and we are reliable. That's why Bill Gates Foundation continue his support and match through Rotary, 3 Rotary clubs, and 3 Rotarian, because Bill Gates and his foundation trust us, and they know 1.2 million Rotarians worldwide are the powerful force can help the local community in every corner of the world. So we shall work harder, and we shall give our more support to our foundation and make it bigger and stronger and can help even more people in more districts and more countries. Thank you.
Dear President Gary Huang, thank you so much for your words, for your intervention. For us, from District 1970, it's a great honor. We were talking with John, with Olgernek, with Ian Wesley, to make some event in Portugal. Do you join us when the flights can start to open in Portugal?
Well, it's my honor. If I got invited, I will try to participate. And don't worry, Taiwan is very safe. Up to now, we have only 441 cases and only 7 people died.
Fantastic.
So we are very safe here in Taipei. Hope see you all in 2021 Taipei Rotary Convention. And before that, of course, if any good one, when you become the governor, I definitely love to come to Portuguese area. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Obrigado.
This year, I'm also going to put my End Polio shirt, and all the district will be dressed with the Rotary Foundation colors. With the Rotary Foundation mission is our mission too. Thank you, President Gary. See you soon. Ni hai.
Okay. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
See you all in Taipei.
See you in Taipei.